Shalom, shalom. The 144,000 the elect. Before I get started, and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Bakar Kwadash, the one to the apostle Neves, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, have mercy upon you. Alright, y'all, it can be a quick lesson tonight here. Old Trump. DJ Trump, y'all. This is a little short clip, about a minute and 45 seconds. He said, the name of it is, what is the Alien Enemies Act invoked by Trump and blocked by judge? Now that act is an act of 1798, the Alien Act of they used it at. I remember he said something about say they used it in World War II when they was fighting against the Japanese. So it was only used for what? For war against an enemy. Now Trump is calling these people enemies, right? But the only way Trump is supposed to move on with these people in that manner concerning this and using this act is they have to be enemies, meaning they have to be in some form of war with them in order for him to pursue it in the manner that he's trying to pursue it. But hey, these Edomites now, I always know that Esau Edom, they make all the laws. So this is what they do. They change laws as it fit for them. It's always just us. No such thing as justice, baby, when it comes to these devils. These devils here make everything. Let's hear it out. And I'm going to go into a little short spiel on it. Let's see. Here we go. Let's turn it up.
Now to President Trump's first 100 days now in his second term in office. President Trump has invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, claiming the U.S. is being invaded by a Venezuelan gang. According to ABC News, a federal judge just blocked the Trump administration from deporting any non-citizens under the act that the administration says they invoked today. The judge's decision follows a lawsuit from the ACLU. Now, the Alien Enemies Act could potentially give the president broader powers to speed up mass deportations, allowing some migrants to be removed without a hearing. The last time the Alien Enemies Act was used was in World War II, leading to the internment of Japanese Americans. A UC Davis professor of law has told ABC 10 that the act has not been used since then because of one notable point.
Pretty clear, based on the text of the law, that the Alien Enemies Act applies only to declared wars. I don't know the details of what President Trump and his team are planning, but we just don't have any alien enemies in the United States within the meaning of the law. We don't have any citizens or nationals of foreign states that we have a declared war against.
The Trump administration argues the Alien Enemies Act is justified now because they say this Venezuelan gang has ties to the regime of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. This story is still developing and will bring you new details as we get them.
All right, man.
We've got passion, we've got determination.
Notice here now. Like I said now, notice here that, let me play this on now. Know that, see, how law works. This is how law works. Let me get this stuff in together right here. This is how law works, right? Law works. But here, he been in that first 100 days. He giving them hell. Law works is it's West law, come from the West, right? And mostly deals in what, Latin, in its statutes, and statutes are case law. So case law works as like you got different and I ain't did this in a long time, but I'm very clear on it, on how to use it, because I've been using it for a long time. Um, it's the statues are made up. You know, it's just like what circuit you from, whatever circuit you from. If you in the second circuit and you do something, well, we just say the 11th circuit, because that 11th circuit would be what, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi. That's the 11th circuit. Okay, if a Jake gets caught with a pound of marijuana and 2 guns, right? And either way, where he find a way to get out, or if he get caught with that, let's just say if he get caught with that in Mississippi, and Mississippi is the 11th circuit, Georgia is the 11th circuit. All these circuits that you can use that case. The prosecutor can use that case to sentence you under that statute, which is that case law. That's all it is. Now, if a Jake find a way out to it works the same way. Got to be in your circuit, right? They got first circuit, second circuit, third circuit, fourth circuit, fifth circuit. You know what I'm saying? But down here where I'm at, it's the 11th circuit, which is the southern part of America, right? So that's how that works. So in Trump trying to apply that law, now, like I told you, they take these things and they tack something else to it, then they change it up, then fix it up this way, whatever. Hey man, you can't win with Esau either, man. You can't win with him, man. You know, Trump taking a 1798 Alien Enemy Act, World War II, when they had the Japanese in them damn camps, and it was it was used for what? For war against an enemy, right? But but they trying to say that these people didn't invade it. That U.S. is being invaded by these people. No, Trump. I mean, the president, the last president let them in. They were how was it invaded? Hey man, but to each his own. But again, I told you how this thing here work, and that's how it work. So they're gonna make it. They can make it out what the hell they want to make it out of. Why? They make it up as they go, right? So let's go to Isaiah 10. Right? Woe unto them who Esau Edom, the so-called white man, that decree unrighteous decrees, just as in the days of old, when they so-called was freeing slaves. What did they do? They told you they're gonna free the slaves. What are they? Emancipation Proclamation. Free the slaves, and then turn around with the 13th and 14th Amendment, and enslave the whole world with these damn birth certificates. Yeah, every instrument that you use, marriage certificate, birth certificate, but the birth certificate. See, when I was coming up, they put our foot on there, on the birth certificate, right? My foot, and they change it up as they go, because they get a little more technical with their advances and on how to establish whatever it is they're trying to establish. This is how Esau. Man, these people got information on you, man. When you was a damn toddler, man. These people put all of this stuff, and you be like, done got locked up or something. You're like, how you know that there? Because it's in the computer. See, this is what that MOTB gonna read, right? All your information, anything that is known about you is gonna be. That's why you can't lie no more. Can't lie. Can't go here and lie to the food stamp office. Then go down here and lie to the welfare office. Then go from the welfare office over here and go downtown and lie to the judge and tell the judge you ain't doing this. Nah, that's you can't do that no more. Huh? This is why a lot of things are getting cut off. This is why, and then make it so bad. Eve get on the damn internet and be telling on themselves. That's why Trump mad. That's why he changing stuff in the manner that he changing. Because why? Because these y'all telling yourselves just like a dummy hustling in the hood, and I seen this fool on the not to say off the subject, but I seen this fool selling marijuana weed on the damn line online selling it, and they busted up in the house. Hey man, Jake ignorant, man. That's silent children, man. Stupid. That's what they are. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Unrighteous decrees, man. You know, making up shit. And changing things to what? To fit that narrative so they can what? So they can, for a purpose. And that right grievous, which they have what? Prescribed. To turn aside. Verse 2 of Isaiah 10:2. I don't know if I'm on the damn computer keep blanking. You know, we got some bad weather down here, but it is what it is. So if it goes blank, go blank. My mouth can't go blank. To turn aside, Isaiah 10:2. To turn aside the needy. And the needy is what? Is the Israelites. From judgment. And to take away the right from the poor of my people. Who is the Lord's people? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and native of this land. Right? Speaking of America. You are what? You are Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, people, the true God of the earth. Deuteronomy 7:6, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Above all people that upon the face of the earth. Complete, utterly separation. Severed. And again, verse 2 of Isaiah 10:2. To turn aside the needy, the Israelites, from what? From judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people. That widows, that's the Israelites. But man, notice here, only the 1/3, we say this all the time. I say it in probably every lesson that I speak on. All you Israelites will not be saved during this time. Look at the wickedness that they're doing. Genesis still pushing the Sakara madness and what? Having a Passover, a party. Madness. So all Israel would not be saved during this time. Only the 1/3, which is the elect. Starting with the 144,000 of men, then women and children. Take away the rights from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may what? May rob the fatherless. Hey man, that even goes in depth concerning the fatherless. You know, most of our children are fatherless, especially the so-called black man, right? With the help of Eve, they are fatherless because why? They got control of the children, and the children don't belong to them. The seed belongs to the man. But there are lessons within lessons, so know that. I know Eve get upset when we talk about Eve all the time, but you can't talk about Esau, and you can't talk about one and not talk about the other. The serpent and Eve. So they're back doing what? Doing the same thing. So hey, that's why you see Esau's kingdom declining. And as Esau's kingdom declining, the so-called white man, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Look at America. It's declining. And who's declining right along with it? Eve. All of the rights that Eve had, she's upset. So they're in what? In decline. Let's go to what I want. Let's go to Isaiah. Let's roll back here. Isaiah 5 and verse. Hold up 1 second. Let me see this out first. Let's do this right quick first. Let's see something here. I got a long one. I think I'll read this here first. No. Okay. Let's go to Isaiah 5 and verse 8. Woe unto them that join house to house. Those are the projects, the ghettos. It's not when Esau Edom put the Israelites in a certain area and had them what? Living in the ghettos and the projects, house to house. I mean, look at the people. You can't even, I mean, you can I'm like I'm having a lesson right now and someone making help me next door. Huh? Why? Because we are what? We are living house to house. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay fields to fields. But who? You can't get no closer than in the project, man. Huh? One only thing separating you is a wall. No such thing as no property. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field. I mean, taking your what? Your property. Till there what? Till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. That's you see those banking family, their houses, man, out in the middle of nowhere, mansions. Nobody's living around them. They're not living house to house, right? They're not living right up on one another, right? They living off. That's how you know down. That's the filthy rich for real. Donald Trump and them and the president and Elon Musk, they're peons compared to what those rich banking families. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there what? Be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. So, you know, this is what they're trying to establish right now. This is why they burning down everybody's homes. They trying to establish those what? Starting with those 15-minute cities. Huh? Everything within your reach within 15 minutes. How is that possible? This is the new world order. NWO. What does the NWO go with? That MOTB, the chip. 15-minute cities. This is why at this very moment they were doing what? They putting just about putting everything in what in behind glass windows. Huh? So you can't what? So you got to open it to what? To get it. So this is a form of just like no different than them sending us to school for 12 years and not learning anything. They're just to program you. So you're being reprogrammed all over for this new world order to take place, right? So you can't escape it because why? This is how Esau Edom still controls the earth. And he's going to continue to control the earth until Yahweh Shai come down here and what? And take him out of his misery. Well, us out of our misery. They don't have no misery at this present moment because why? Because they're living what? They're living lavish. Again, Isaiah 5 and 8, woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. I will pull some of their houses up, but hey, you can look it up. Look up the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all. Look at those. Look those up. They got them on the internet, you know. But you don't look up information of such. You may look it up now because I said that they're the richest. You always want to look up somebody else's money, and when you were poor, you know that was wrong with it. We always trying to act like we rich and knowing we poor as hell. we love spending our money and throwing it away on nothing. These people be laughing at us, man, all the time. All right, let's go to Psalm 17 and verse 9. From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. They have compassed us completely about. Because we are still in the hands of who? Of our enemies. And again, we're going to remain in the hands of our enemies, and we're going to remain continue to be under their feet until what? Until Yahweh Shai save us, who everyone equally calls Jesus. And again, only the 1/3 will be saved during those times of what? Of receiving mercy from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. From the wicked, Psalm 17 and verse 9. From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about, they, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, are enclosed in their own fat. They filthy rich. They are filthy rich. They took the whole earth, and now they want to take you and put you in 15-minute cities and continue to take what? They want to put you in a, if they could put you in a box and you can live, they'll put you in a box. Don't play with E. They have now compassed us, who? The Israelites, in our steps. We poor, man. Barely got room to walk around in the house. We have a bathroom. We have some form of freedom, but this is not freedom. This is not living. And Esau, Edom, he want that. Psalm 17 and 11 again. They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to what? To earth. So what does that go into? Them looking down on earth or looking down on us. They're going to continue to look down on us. They're going to call us illegal aliens. Because Esau, Edom, he still has control of the earth, man. They're gonna blow each other to smithereen real soon. Verse 12, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were what? A young lion lurking in the secret places. That can go into what? Them continue to what? Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey. Greedy of his prey. So we are prey to this devil. And we're going to continue to be prey to him, man. You're not coming out of your condition in the madness, because you still got to go through Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is here, but it's just cranking up. I feel for a lot of you women. A lot of you are gonna be, that the Lord is slow grinding Esau, Edom, in you women, because you women been having it real good around here, especially Eve. The Lord is slow grinding this pain, these pains that you haven't felt like we have been feeling, right? Locked in cages and being abused in the manner that in the condition, and being up under filthy conditions or being locked in cages like animals, man. This is what Esau, Edom have done to your counterpart, which is the so-called black man. As a whole, but mainly the southern kingdom, which is Judah. Verse 13, Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down. Those in the days of what? Of Saul in this time. Now we are what? Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. And who was that? Again, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Malachi 1 and 4. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is what? Thy sword. Genesis 27 and 38 goes into Esau, Edom receiving his blessing, which is the blessing that his father gave him, Isaac, to give him what? He used that same blessing to what? To gain control and access of what? Of the world. From men which are what? From men which are thy hand. Which is what? The left hand. Esau, Edom is the what? The left hand of the law of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. What that is? Proverbs, let me see something right quick. Proverbs 16 and 4. Proverbs 16 and verse 4. The Lord Yahweh has made all things for himself, ye, even the wicked, for the day of evil. So Esau, Edom, the Heavenly Father controls every aspect of what you see that's going on the earth, man, whether it's good or bad. The Heavenly Father controls it. Isaiah 45:7. He created evil as well as good. The Heavenly Father is not all good, and like most people think. This is why you Israelites are lost, because you all are not utilizing the scriptures and not listening to. Well, the only people that can utilize the scripture and give you true understanding of the scriptures is prophets. It's always been this way, and it will always be this way, right? The prophets has the truth. Well, not all of them. Well, all of them are not prophets. This is, you would think that we would be out of we're in the kingdom of heaven at this present moment. All the Israelites around here preaching, but most of the Israelites you see preaching, they are not what? They're not part of the elect. And why do I say that? Because of what? Of some of them actions that they're doing. You're not going to be, Alizar, for a great example. The elect would not be doing filthy acts of such. The elect would not be what? Jumping around and having parties like Genesis had on the night of the Passover. These are things that it's not a celebration. The Passover was not a celebration. It was a night of terror. You better ask those Egyptians. Night of terror. Then in the process of what? Whoever even they called Jesus, what happened? What happened? He was what? Even though it was a what? Everything is prophecy. Whether it's good or bad. Prophecy has to take place, and had to take place for what? For Yahweh Shai to die for what? For our sins, man. This is why we have grace, man. This is the only reason why we have grace. Our big brother Yahweh Shai freed us and gave us grace, man. Right? Not free, but gave us grace, which is free from death, because a lot of not a lot of them, but some of our acts in Esau's kingdom requires, in the days of old when we ruled, it required what? Death. This is why saying the same manner you fear Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. When you get in a car, you can go around the block, and then a car get behind you, a police car. You get what? You jump. Everybody jump. The so-called black man, so-called black, Hispanic, native of this land, but mainly you so-called black man, you jump. Because what? That's fear. Huh? But that fear you don't have for Yahweh Shai. How about Hashem Yahweh Shai no more? Because why? Because we've been in the hands of our enemies for so long, and been coming in captivity and born again in captivity, and back in the hands of what? Of our enemies. From men, Psalm 17:14 again. From men which are what? Are thy hand, which is of thy left hand. O Lord Yahweh, from men of what? Of the world, which is what? Rulers, which have rulership of the earth. Men of the world which have their portion in this life. And that portion is what? Being rulers of the earth, which is what? Your enemies. And whose belly thou what? Filleth with thy hid treasure. They are full of children. Huh? They have what? They so rich that they can die in 3 to 4 generations. They come back into the same riches that they left. Yeah, that's reincarnation. The Rothschilds, they're aware of that. Oppenheimers, and they're aware of these things. This is why they look for males, not females, males. They want a son. Why they want a son? Because their son can bring them back. Females can't bring back the seed of what bring back their fathers. Got to come back through the lineage of what of his children, which is what the seed line of man. That Numbers 1:18. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their what their substance to what their babes, meaning their inheritance. Verse 15. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with what? With thy likeness. Meaning what? Judgment of the earth and the heathens being what? In captivity. Because whenever judgment, the sun comes to do it, to give judgment of the earth, what's going to take place? The kingdom of heaven is what? Coming after what? The death and destruction of America. When America get laid, that's when you're going to see Yahweh Shah appear in the sky. And when Yahweh Shah appear in the sky, I shall be satisfied when I awake with what? With thy likeness. There it is. What that is, Michael, I'm not going no more. I will go with Michael 2. Michael 2:1 concerning Esau, Edom being, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm a little tired, but hey, I thought about it. Why not do it? Michael 2:1. Woe to them, the wicked elite, that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is what? The power. It is in the power of their hand. They go trumping them, doing what? Trumping them, making what? Doing just as the scriptures say. Woe unto them that devise iniquity. Trump is not acting alone. Trump is just a puppet. The wicked elite controls Donald Trump and all of the other presidents that have been president. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. So then don't say, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash, Shalom.